Hi, this is Jason with Dave's Computer Tips with another how-to video for you. This one's on how to stop ChatGPT notifications. That's right. Last week we went over ChatGPT also. We talked about how you can stop them taking your data to train the other AI. I'll put a link down below for that. If you missed it, you can go check it out. This week I want to keep on the ChatGPT subject, and we're going to go with how to stop it from sending you notifications if you don't want notifications, or you can adjust them. I'm going to show you how to do that in this video. But before we get going, hit the like on this video. It really helps out our channel. Also hit the subscribe and notification bell so you don't miss out on any new videos I come out with every Thursday. I'm 100%. I'm an A student here, so make sure you check back every Thursday so you can learn something new. All right, let's get this started. I'm going to show you how to do this on the ChatGPT website on my computer, and then I'm going to show you how to do it on the app on your phone. So let's get started. Okay, first we want to go to ChatGPT, and here I have mine already open. Now you might not be signed in, but it will have a login up at the top here, the top right usually, and you hit login, you sign into your account, and then you want to look over to this left menu and go down until you see your name, usually for your profile name, and then you click on that, and that will bring up this. And you're going to get this menu, and you're going to look for settings. That's what we're looking for right here, settings. All right, you usually start at the general settings, but we don't want general. We want the one right down below it, which is notifications. We're going to click on that. So here we are, the notification screen. This is where all your notifications come from, which is always so much fun. Responses, so if you get a notification or response to requests and stuff, you can just turn that off. Push notifications, they push it to you, haha, so that you get pushed to you. You can turn that off by clicking on that. So just click on this little arrow and it will bring the options up. So if you go down, if it has push, you're probably going to only have that option to turn it on or off. So group chats, and then right here tasks, so you can you'll get emails and stuff. You can turn one of those off. Push usually means you're going to get a notification on your mobile device. That's usually, they push notifications on there. But this is how you shut it off. So click on that. You do it on projects. You just emails. You can turn your email notifications. Mine are all on. That's a default for ChatGPT. They like to have it on, which makes sense. They want to send you as much information as possible. I can't even talk today. Wow. Recommendations. You can turn the same thing. Just click the little down arrow and it brings you the options. And the last one is usage. Will notify you when limits reset for features and stuff like that. So that's how you do it on the website itself. Now, if you're not logged in, I don't think you can change the settings on the website itself, but I think you can do it on the mobile app. Because I've tried this before. Last week, I talked about how you couldn't do the settings part without being logged into the account. Now, you can have a free account, which is cool, or you can pay for an account because you only get limited stuff. But that's how you adjust those notifications, stop notifications from ChatGPT. Just turn all these off. You can turn all the switches off and you won't get them again. So that's how easy it is to do it on the website. I'm going to take you over to my phone. I'm going to show you how to do it on the actual app. Okay, now we're on my Motorola Edge Android phone, and we're going to do it on the app itself. So let's get out of this screen. And then the ChatGPT app looks like that. If you know what that looks like, you should. So tap on that. It's going to open up ChatGPT, and then it always puts up that. So we're looking for, I'm already logged in, so we're going to tap over here. And you're going to do the same thing. So that's, okay, let's start here. So you're going to tap those two lines up here, brings up the menu. At the very bottom, just like you did before, your profile name's right here. You're going to tap on that. Then that will bring up this, and then you're going to scroll down to see notifications. So we're looking for, oh, went too far. Okay, under general, like we did on the last one, it says notifications because notifications was below it. There it is. We're going to tap on that. And here are all the options we had before. So you can actually tap on these, and it gives you the switches like we had on the other one. Just as easy to do. So you just keep doing that. And actually, where's the mail one? I guess on your, oh, there we go. That one has an email one. That one does that one. So just really simple to find it on your actual app, and you do it through here. Now, the thing I want to do, so just do that, change it to the way you want it, turn them all off if you don't want any notifications. But I'm going to see if you can do it without being signed in. So we're going to get out of here, and I'm going to see if we can do it. So if I come back here, and I go here, and I say sign out's on the bottom. Let's go log out. There we go. And I want to log out. So I hit log out, and it does that. We don't care. I'm going to say skip. Okay, now here it is when you're not logged in. So if you tap here, in settings, Okay, there's no, I didn't think there would be a notification, but I wanted to see if it was. So yes, you have to be signed into your account to adjust the notifications. Makes sense since that means you're signed up with them and they have your email and everything. So that's how easy it is to stop ChatGPT notifications. It's very simple, just to tap the little lines, the little off and off switches, and on each one, the email or the push notifications. And that's it. It's very simple. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell. Make sure to check out davescomputertips.com. That's where all our articles are, and also make sure you subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching.